Good evening, everybody, and welcome back.
Good evening.
Hello.
Evening.
Sorry there, I had an echo because I was checking the stream just now if this was functional, and then I heard myself talking.
You forgot to mute it.
Yep, I forgot to mute it. So,
Rookie mistake.
for the people that were here last week, unfortunately, as you can see, we have one missing player this evening. Michael will not be here, but we'll be continuing with the three of, the three of them, the four of us, obviously. I should cut myself into the people that are actually on stream. Welcome back, everybody. We are the D20 Raiders, and we will be playing the Mythravain Cycle, which is homebrew made by me. My name is Mike Sandveld. I've been playing D&D for the past 2 decades. Jesus Christ, I'm old. And
You're still young, my friend.
Yeah,
by the way,
He
happy
is
birthday,
old.
Mike.
He is old.
well, I've been playing for a long, long time. Been DMing all the time. So let's go to the stars of today's show. We'll start today with Bart.
Oh, with me? Okay. I'm Bart. I'm playing Conal for the third time in a row. Hoping that he will survive tonight. I have to talk about myself. Damn. Not prepared.
Well,
and I'm hoping to have a lovely evening with these two other guys, and maybe, hopefully, we will see Michael coming in a bit late. Hopefully.
who knows? Then we'll move on to Charlotte.
Yes, so I'm Charlotte. You can also find me on social media, on Instagram as the One Spirit, and one as in the number, not like the written word. I play our lovely Nina, and I hope that everybody has been theorizing about what she is. Seeing that last stream, we were giving like a bit soft snippets, some hints to what she might of what she might is. So I would love to hear everybody's thoughts and ideas about her.
Awesome. Well, I'm curious to see when people start figuring this one out. And then Ovi.
Hello, my name's Ovi. I will be playing Manuel Moonvale, a drow elf from a merchant family that has a predisposition to fall asleep. Anyway, you will be probably find me soon on Twitch as well, where I will be streaming some games, role-playing games, in my free time when I'm not playing D&D or DMing. Also, not such a long player or DM, but thanks to Michael, I'm not a forever DM. So shout out to Michael for allowing some other people to enjoy being a player.
Yeah, thank you for your sacrifice, Mike.
Yeah,
It is.
It's not a sacrifice,
rewarding.
guys.
we appreciate your service.
More later. For now, we're going to enjoy today, and hopefully we're going to reach the outpost for those that have watched the previous episodes safely. I mean, reach the outpost safely, especially with a player that is missing, unfortunately, for the start.
Yeah, well, if you reach it or not, that's all up to you guys. Last week, we stopped, the party started when Manuel was still inside the singing stones, dancing with the lovely, but later deceptive satyr known as Sigia, or her alter ego known as Bra. After a rather nice dance, Manuel decided to throw her out of the circle in a pretty fashionable flurry and stole the blue stone. After which Brach was definitely not happy with the group and decided to attack, summoning the help of some pixies. A pretty chaotic first combat for the group. Natural ones all around, and the pixie dust sleeping spells, making short work of some people, giving them a long, nice, relaxing fight. The party did, however, manage to defeat Brar and the pixies, securing the stone and documenting the site to make sure that, well, maybe we can figure out what's going on here for the future. En route to Leescar Trail, they circle the energy lake that separates them and the rest of the world for now. Kunal figures out that they are following some kind of a beast's trail. While noticing that they are being followed and subsequently being ambushed by a few wolves, well, not a few, half a dozen wolves, actually.
A whole pack.
Yeah, the whole pack decided to ambush the party and have some dinner.
Was not a problem.
Well, it was just a teensy small one because Ninette did not survive the very first attack and went down immediately. Kunal, however, brave as he always is, standing stoically in front of the alpha, just beheads it like it's everyday deal and managed to scatter the rest of the pack. Meanwhile, Manuel and Talanar see to Ninat's, well, injuries and realize that their healing magic is not working on Ninette. They carry her back to a nice found shelter, which they found deeper into the forest, a nice cave found by Conan, I believe. And all of a sudden, Ninette bolts up straight, drinks a couple of deep drinks out of her water skin, and recovers completely. Meaning two things: either she is a secret alcoholic, or there's something else in that water pouch, but we would not know. She claims that there are some herbal medicines created by her mother in that pouch. After a rather uneventful night resting, the ashfall eventually goes over into rain, and a little bit of banter in the morning. The group decides to set out to Leescar Trail. That's where we will be continuing for today.
All right.
Why?
Waiting for the game to unpause.
So, what is the party doing? You are well rested in the morning. You know you at least know the rough location towards Leescar Trail. You're just setting out with the four of you towards the trail, or anything you want to do before leaving?
Guys, I do think we need to travel up north before going back
Yes.
to the outpost.
I believe we already had the morning breakfast and the energizing drink prepared by Manuel.
Decide now to go back to the outpost because, well, to do the stuff with that emerald stone or the sapphire first to hand it back, or the other thing is to clear that possible portal site.
We already started traveling towards the Leescar Trail, so I'm looking at you because you're the one that took us safely so far through the wilderness. So
just saying, if there are 10, 11 wolves after us, that might be a problem.
If they're after us and we decide to go back, you have to remember we went by the lake and we'll encounter them again.
I'm just saying, let's be careful.
But yes, I was meaning to ask, since you're the in my opinion, so far expert. That trail you found that you said could be a large predator. Do you think that's what they want us to scout and clear? Because I don't think they were discussing or referring to wolves. Wolves are very common, and everybody knows they hunt in packs, but a large group of people could easily scare them away.
Well, I did ask the guards in the outpost what would be common animals or predators that were a problem for the outpost, and the only thing they said, well, we have some large rats and some wolves, not a whole bloody wolf pack that's out there hunting people.
Yeah, but they also mentioned other larger things like dragons and...
Yeah, well, they say there is an absence of dragons, so that they are not around. So, would I know if that trail was created by something bigger than a wolf?
Yeah, no, you do really know that this was definitely not created by a wolf, but something with the circumference that could lay waste to pretty big swatches of the floor.
But yeah, that trail, Manuel, that was definitely bigger than a wolf. So something bouldered through that forest.
Question, was it something crawling or something walking through the woods? That I imagine, based on your description, that is so wide that it can part trees or leave like a large...
I would like to have a survival roll from Conal in that case.
Well, for me.
See if, you're the one that found the trail.
That's a big nice 4.
Well, unfortunately, you're not really sure if it was crawling or if it was doing anything else.
I'm sorry, Emmanuel. I can't. I didn't really notice any footprints or something, so I'm just not sure. It was big and heavy.
It is understandable. I mean, they want us to scout and probably document it as well. I mean, this whole continent is very wild and strange and alien to what probably other writings have about it. With all that massive storm, it sounds like the storm of the century, literally. Anyway, I vote for us to continue, at least, of course, very carefully, continue towards the Layskar and at least see what's going on.
Yeah.
Perhaps if it's like a very big creature, perhaps we are going to be able to notice it from a distance before it notices us.
That would be very smart, to keep a good eye out and maybe be a little bit more silent and careful. I know you don't know sign language, but signs like stop and come and slow, you guys should know that, right?
Is that military speech? Did you serve or something?
No, that's more necessity.
Oh.
I did guard some people, but
I do know the signs for like stop, slow down, and things. Just not whatever you were trying to sign last time. That was too much mumbo jumbo for anybody with the untrained eye to know.
well, okay then.
I'll just follow your lead. I think it's best if we could go to the trail instead of back, because it kind of feels like, yeah, we got the stone, but it still feels like we didn't complete our mission if we only do like one thing. And I mean, I'm fine now. Hopefully another wolf doesn't see me as its breakfast again, but if that doesn't happen, then I will be fine. And you guys now know what to do to heal me.
Do you have more of that water?
Oh yeah, I do have still doses left, so... And I can also refill it again. So that's no problem.
Okay, so the party sets out. During your travel, I heard you mention this a couple of times, right? Let's be careful and methodical about this and not just rush there. So we take it you're going to take it slow, look around well, and then make your way there, right?
Yeah, listen for if the wolves are back hunting us or around us, or whatever made that trail is still in the process of making it.
Sounds good. Well, in that case, first and foremost, I would like Conal to roll me a nature check with advantage. And then Ovi, you wanted to say something.
Oh, with advantage. Sorry.
I'm
You
gonna wait
needed
up a
that.
moment.
Oh, that's an 8.
Sorry. I wanted to say that considering the fact that we know the distance would be about 2 hours, give or take, but also we had to go around the lake, so I assume 2 hours would be across the lake. We should be reasonably close, but I assume we could try a stealthy approach. It's in the morning, so we still have a lot of the day ahead of us.
Well, first and foremost, Manuel, do roll me a nature check as well then. With advantage.
This is what we're talking about.
Strange, because he didn't ask me for the advantage on it.
Well, at the very least, that's
That will be 21 totals.
well, that's at least enough. You do recognize that when they said 2 hours away, they meant actual travel time, not straight through the sky, because, well, nobody in town actually knows how to fly yet. Nor crossing a energy lake does not seem like a really good plan, especially not in a wooden boat or something. So you would estimate that you're currently about half an hour, maybe 45 minutes away from the location.
And the location on the map, like the Lay-Scar, what was the Lay-Scar trail?
Yeah.
How big would be as a surface area? Like it would be like a few miles.
The scar
quadrant,
is several miles wide.
Okay, so we'll have to go a few miles and check and scout. And okay.
Okay, so you want to do a stealthy approach, or what are you doing?
I will vote for a stealthy approach. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
They-
mean, that is totally fine with stealthing as well.
In that case, I would like to have a group stealth check.
Yes.
Just all rolling a stealth and then
Yeah. Then the majority
18.
needs to save it.
I rolled amazing with an 11.
You're still rolling on private, by the way, Lot.
Luckily, I said it. It was an 11, maybe. Could I? Oh,
8 for
I
Manuel.
wanted to reveal it to everyone.
Perfect. So, at the very least, the group makes it. So you start sneaking into the forest with Conal and Manuel leading the way and watching the surroundings. You eventually come to a huge, deep ravine that's siding off the energy lake, and a stream of energy continues down this ravine. And for all intents and purposes, even though nobody points at it, it looks like a huge scar in the world. And there's a ley line going through it, so 1 + 1 probably equals this is Ley-Scar trail, or at least the Ley-Scar crevice.
And the ley line is actually visible.
Yes, it's
Right.
flowing.
Okay.
It's
Like
a
an
mass
energy
of,
line flow.
Yeah.
Like the
It's
ones
a-
behind.
It's pretty much like a more purer version of the lake itself.
Oh.
So I would like the group to roll me a nature checking.
Again, okay.
All?
Maybe
All
this
of you,
time.
yes. Please.
Okay, maybe.
Oh, there he is. There it is.
You're alive.
Wow. Oh,
We didn't have to wait long.
No. What the 11? Oh, 2 ones.
accidentally rolled 2.
Oh no, that
The
was a
first
2.
one, so the 6.
And that will be 18 for Manuel.
Well, luckily for the group, Manuel is paying attention, while the rest is... Gunal is gobsmacked by the
Magic.
environment, right? Looking out, is
Interesting.
huge mountains that are smoking, this huge scar in the ground that goes on for miles and miles, and this pure energy just going over the floor of the ravine. And it takes you some searching around through the forest, but eventually you recognize that from your vantage point up the ravine, there's a small path leading down towards the energy trail itself. It's the first
Wow.
difference that you're seeing since coming across the scar itself.
How far it is from us?
About a half an hour walk, I guess.
Okay. What is the vibe around this ravine, and what kind of vegetation or fauna can we see around?
Well, so far, the vegetation is the very same strange-looking deformed trees. The closer that you're coming towards the ley line itself, they turn from dark black-colored trunks to more brown. I don't want to say healthy-looking trees, because in all they are deformed. And the leaves itself are brown and red. But at the very least, these trees seem to be more alive than the trees near you, near town. And fauna-wise, you do see birds flying over. Actually, a pretty calming environment. Be it not for what you would assume to be a boatload of energy coursing through the ravine itself, but...
Would I be able to tell if this lake itself, does it have water somewhere below, and above the water is just this amalgam of energies that probably is left over from the storm, or is part of the storm that is just caught in this?
Roll me either a nature or an arcana check.
I'll go with Arcana because it's magic related. That will be a 15.
Well, without taking samples and testing and looking closer, watching the Leyscar travel, you every now and then see it seems that the magic and water combined into a new substance.
Okay. All right. So, guys, there is this. See that trail over there? That
What? Oh, over there.
goes down.
Okay.
Goes down into the ravine. It's pretty far, but do we want to investigate inside the scar, or give it a one over a look-see, so to speak?
Well, I mean, the only thing that we were told was to clear the Leyscar trail, right?
Yeah.
So I mean,
But what does that mean? Clear as in take the
yeah,
trash out? Or...
I have no idea. We are standing here
now at the trail, and I'm actually thinking to myself, like, what what are we supposed to do? I think we should just walk the whole trail. Then if we encounter an animal, kill it.
We ask him the questions, yeah?
But we cannot kill a whole wolf pack. Not
don't-
openly, at least, and we need to do something smart about it.
I don't think they were referring to wolves. More
No, I
more-
don't know. Because, like, if they would ask us to, like, clear the little energy lake or something, I don't see how we could do that. So I think it must be related to the animals or maybe the plants that are growing there. But we will only know when we walk the whole trail and see everything. So I think we should just start walking. You
Oh,
two up
yeah.
front, though.
Oh, but keep an eye out on the back. Then those wolves came from behind us.
I will. Yeah. I will try.
Well,
Not
in
very
that
tall,
case, Ninat, do roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Wow, that's 10.
Well, at least you save by barely missing a pretty decent-sized boulder on the road that you almost stumble over, but you manage to keep on your feet.
See? Rock. Very, very dangerous rock. But
yeah, very dangerous.
we avoided it. I
Yeah.
will.
Maybe we should
Watch.
clear the path then.
Yeah. And she just kicks the rock away.
Oh god. Okay. You kick the rock away, and
No.
below the rock, you see that there is a hole. Pretty big one. And it continues down deep. But the moment that you kick it away, several hundreds, if not thousands, small insects start swarming outside of this hole onto the path and are attempting to swarm up our dear Ninat.
What did you do?
I didn't know it was someone's home. Can I grab fire again? Can I grab my lantern again?
Well, I would like to ask you all to roll initiative while these two swarms
Swarm
of
of
insects are
You
swarming
really
all over
like
Ninat.
rolling a
again
one.
for Konal.
Another one. Oh, yeah.
Please
Hey.
roll.
Kunal, we really need to have you change your dice if this keeps up.
Yeah. This
With the
is
best party. Another one.
Lord.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I think that you want to give Ninat her turn, Clark?
Yeah, I think she can go first. That's how I'll take mine.
Well, Ninat, you're being swamped by bugs, so it's only natural for you to go first.
Yeah, stabbing a swarm of insects sounds so weird, but I mean, stabbing a pixie is also something we did. So I'll just, I'll try to. They're pretty near me, so I'll just try to, put them on my rapier and hopefully hit. I know. 8
maybe.
to hit.
Unfortunately, that does not hit.
No. Could I crouch to the ground and put like my cape all over me in hopes of me blending with the ground, seeing my cape is green, and hopefully they don't see me anymore.
You can at least try.
Do I need to roll something for this?
Stealth with disadvantage, please.
Not the normal stealth, seeing
No.
I am next to. You're mean, DM.
You kicked the rock.
Shh. that's not a bird. Hey, 19 with disadvantage. So hey.
So Ninat just puts a cloak over her head
On the ground.
and
becomes
crouches
a
down. And with that, Manuel, you see Ninat crouched underneath her cloak.
I just look very disappointed and shake my head towards Cornell with a sigh. I move over here. I think it would work. And I pull the gem and I hold it in front of me with the hands like this. And I do the thing I did yesterday and shoot fire out of my fingertips, using the gem as a catalyst. And where is it? Where is it? Inventory feature. Oh, here it is. How do you select to move to rotate it?
I think it's middle mouse button.
Nope.
Nope. Yeah, we said we were going to test that before the session, and we totally forgot.
We forgot.
Yeah.
It should.
Classic.
But it will hit both.
Damn.
Yeah,
Oh.
it hits both, so no worries. Wow, that's well, at least they got a dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
I hope they fail. Exactly.
Well,
Hey, you can do it too at once.
apparently
It's not just me.
It's not just me rolling. It's not just Bart rolling natural ones. So one fails and one succeeds. So the first one takes full damage.
So 13 fire damage.
Yep. Oh, lol. Sorry. I had numlock disabled, so it started walking.
Oh.
And that swarm is looking really bad. And then the other one takes 6 damage, and that looks injured, but it's not too bad.
What did I do? I did something.
You ended your round. Not
Okay.
sure how you did it, but you ended your round.
You're
I
done.
wanted to see if I can open my character sheet from the top, and I click on my character.
That will probably end your round. So, the swarm closest to Manuel will redirect and start swarming Manuel because, well, you just lit them on fire.
Oh, that's what you do with spiders and multi-legged creatures and all that. Burn it with fire.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's
a
another one,
natural
right?
20, yep.
Oh
No.
no.
Oh no.
That means 14 damage. Wow. Manuel
That's
is being devoured by these by these creatures and goes down.
I do the Terminator. And I look on up.
Go down in the
even though Michael isn't here, so Telenar isn't here, can we just spawn him in for his healing and then have him despawn again from the face of the earth?
The second swarm will continue towards the knot. Because these are insects.
I'm hidden.
They have blind sight. They don't even see you to begin with.
Oh no. Oh no.
And
oh no.
they will attack Ninat.
Well, thanks guys for showing up today.
Well, in Ninat you take 4 damage.
Oh, I live. She lives.
Oh no. Oh god.
With that, it's Gonal's turn.
I see that one swarm swarming over Manuel and him dropping to the ground. Then Ninat on the floor. I quickly try and step in between them. There, and at least want to have to pull my long sword on my left hand and quickly pull a dagger out from the belt with the right hand and just slash the swarm that's floating over Manuel's body,
Sounds good.
hoping to hit it and dispatch it from behind.
Don't
And
roll
then
another one.
I can do it too.
That's
I
a
can do
natural
it too.
20. Even though you need to be really careful in not slicing Manuel, you managed to perfectly slice every insect in this swarm.
Oh, 17 damage.
Well, that's more than sufficient.
You need another one so you have it perfectly balanced.
And with a backhanded swing, so with this is just my left of my right hand, I strike these, and then with a backhanded swing with the dagger, I turn around, spin, and try and hit the other ones.
Sounds good.
And that would be a normal attack.
Does he feel bonita when he starts swinging? As a
Hey.
big little spin.
He's dancing around. Obviously, he feels bonita.
That would be 23, but I'm not really sure if I can add my proficiency to that. But
That hits.
because it's,
Even
the second
even
attack.
without all your bonuses, that hits.
Yeah.
So.
So and the dagger, then it would be 7 damage, but not sure about the damage either if it's my offhand attack. So I need to check that later. To how that
No,
works.
the numbers are correct, so don't worry about
okay.
that. However,
Then I
when
can
you
just-
start stabbing into this swarm of insects, you notice that trying to swing a dagger at a couple hundred small bugs doesn't do
Yeah.
much. And even though you manage to hit, they only take half the damage that you would normally do.
Ninat, go check Manuel. I will keep them busy.
What do you want me to do?
Help him.
She'll just stab the swarm anyway.
In a panic, Nina does not help Manuel, but stabs the
In a
swarm.
panic, she stabs. Hey, but we stabbed
It's a good stab.
2040.
And that definitely hits. It's a really decent stab.
I got scared for a moment when she said, in a panic, I'm gonna stab.
You just stabs her rapier full into
Manuel.
Manuel. Wow, no. Again, you stab your rapier a couple of times into the swarm. The swarm is lessening. A lot of bugs now dead on the floor, but they are still alive. There's a lot less of them, but
Oh, but wait. I am next to someone. I always forget that I have this, but I am next to someone, meaning I can sneak attack, right?
yes, you can sneak attack.
Yes!
There's-
For the extra damage.
There's
Yay!
the rogue.
How to roll it though? How to roll it? It's been a long time since
Does
I
it
had
not
to
just
do
roll it automatically for you?
this. No, it now says feature.
Well, in that case, you get to roll a 1d something.
Wow.
1d6 of additional damage.
All right, please. Please. Wow. Is this enough to kill them?
Sorry, I was just writing down a quick note saying that everybody
Oh.
now knows that you're a rogue. But
That isn't my secret.
unfortunately,
Actually, no.
that full 1 additional damage that you're doing is definitely not enough to kill them.
Damn it. I was hoping.
That still
Pretty
means,
sure I don't have
Manuel,
my own-
that I would unfortunately need your very first death saving throw this campaign. Thank you.
You're most welcome.
And with that, these swarms turn, and they turn their attention towards Conal and start trying to bite him in the legs.
Ow.
And that would be a 15 to hit. And in that case, you take 3 damage.
Yeah. Fine. Ow! And I swatted them with the dagger at the leg, and then, oh no, I don't cut myself.
Well, in that case, you can immediately roll your attack because it's your turn.
Oh yeah, it's my turn. I just swatted them with the first with the sword again. Hopefully hitting them.
You can do
That
this.
would be 19.
Swatting something with a sword, you definitely do hit though.
Yeah, with the flat side. And then 6 damage.
Well, apparently the flat side works as you kill the last of the insect swarms.
Great.
Then I quickly rush towards our downed friend and
Yeah, me too.
not on top of him. Oh, sorry.
On top of him? Whoa!
I can't get off him anymore.
I can't hold it in my pants anymore.
Thank you.
That's just
No,
a second.
that's not what I said.
Okay, what are you guys trying to do to make sure that our dear...
I have a potion of healing, and I will open it, throw the cork away, and just open Manuel's mount and just pour it in.
Okay.
Then hold his nose till he swallows.
Well, Manuel, you do get 2d4 of healing. Or do we need to say that this doesn't have effect for you either? If that's the case, then we're going to be in so much problem with this party.
Yeah, please.
How much do I get,
Another
Mr.
one.
Connell?
Should I roll for you? Okay.
Well, you are the owner of the potion. You perform the action.
2d4, so that would be 4, and the
Plus
standard is
2d4 plus 4.
Yeah.
Plus
no 2d4 plus 2, I think.
Well, before.
No, plus 2.
four?
No, you're right. Plus 2.
So that's that would be 6 health for poor Manuel.
Well, that means that he's over half health again.
Wait, what?
But you're level 1. Come on.
Wait, you don't all have a high health? Oh god.
I do have high health. I don't have like 14.
No.
Amazing.
That's Manuel. Are you feeling better?
As I wake up in Connell's arms, I look at him, blink a few times with my bright white eyes like the moon. And then I hear the rock kicker. I look at her. Help me out.
Who are you asking? Are you asking Conan?
Connell, of course.
No.
You want to? And I hold out a hand to try and help him up.
Thank you. I'm okay. I was surprised it didn't burn immediately, and I immediately started looking for the gem because I dropped it for sure when I fell unconscious.
Well, it's just lying a little bit further down, next to a particular looking rock that you've seen before.
I grabbed the gem and I say, last thing I noticed, I blasted that fire, and when the fire was gone, they were all over me. I'm like, creatures in here.
Insects are attracted to fire and light, so they.
Usually they burn. You just hear them, go all those kind of noises.
But you don't see those mosquitoes when they're at a torch or a candle at night, where they all flock together. Yeah.
Well, anyway, I think I owe you healing potions, right?
No, that's fine. It's fine.
You sure? In case you want one and I fall again, it's right here in this pocket, yeah?
In that pocket, okay. Then I know. Yeah. I'll know what to get. How to get you up.
Thank you. What's wrong with you? Kicking stones?
I don't almost tripped me. I didn't know that I had like a horde of bugs
It's a
underneath it.
stone. It's not moving. How can it trip you?
Well, it was in the way.
Ah. Okay.
I felt personally attacked by the rock,
I
so I had to
understand
kick
then.
it.
Okay,
Yeah.
Then I understand.
Indeed. And
Wow.
I feel better after I
Please-
kicked it.
Please
I
be
didn't-
careful.
Yeah, you feel better, yeah.
Yeah.
And I still swat one off. Like,
Well, you are like almost unharmed, so I think you feel best. But still,
I still feel them crawling on my skin, but feeling will fade. Okay, we need to be careful, Ninat. We just mentioned, no?
we cleared the first obstacle of the path now, and we did need to clear the trail. So
Yes.
technically, we're doing our job.
That logic.
She's just like looking up at him, like. "Mhm."
this will get very expensive if we do it like this.
Just rest stop, or you can like heal yourself or something, right? I mean, you've tried some mumbo jumbo on me, so I mean,
You don't know that.
No. Can I get? I put the long sword and the dagger away, and then I get my hooded lantern out and light it, and then so that I have something to distract bugs with. Hopefully.
You leave the hood off, I take it then, or...
Oh god, that is not stealthy, huh? Why?
I mean, I'm good with it if you want to do that. It's
I
clear
mean,
day
ours-
though. It's 10 o'clock. The sun is coming up. It's
No,
a little bit
that's-
overcast, but it's
yeah,
pretty clear
that's not-
morning.
That's not going to help.
We tried the stealthy approach, and a rock beat us.
But then what? Do we get a torch out so that if we find another hole, that we just can stick the torch in it, and burn them up before they get out?
Do you know what I would try to avoid? What if we find another hole and it's not insects but some gas, and you throw a torch and you blow the whole lake out? Who knows what this lake is made of anyway? I can't
Yeah,
understand. It's
let's not
strange.
throw a torch in that then. Keep the torch away.
I'm sorry, I'm a little bit off put because I was not expecting today to be downed by bugs. Let's continue.
yes.
Yeah, are you both sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
You
We-
just,
Oh,
you
I-
just, as the strong guy you are, just take the lead. I think you can also take the hits as best as the three of us.
Yeah, well, if,
Yeah.
if 6 is more than half your health, then yeah. We're okay. I mumble and grumble a little bit, and then I just keep walking forward.
Roll me a perception check, Conan.
Perception, there it is. Oh, round 11.
So you're gonna be opposing a die from my side.
Uh-oh. Haha, also an 11. Oh, wait.
Okay, roll
They
me. Quickly for the viewers, I'm gonna refresh the screen because you're not seeing the colors of the dice. I just noticed.
Oh no.
You're just seeing black dice.
Oh, so now then they don't know that it's me rolling them once.
So you could have just faked ignorance there, Bart, but
Oh.
unfortunately now they know because you said it. Well, I'm gonna call this one meets it, beats it.
Who
You
beats
s-
it? Who beats it?
Well, you walk down down the trail that you were on, and at one point, something is off about one of the bushes on the right-hand side of the trail. As in, all of the bushes seems to be, well, natural. Sorry, there's no other way to just describe a normal looking everyday bush. But this one looks to be a pile of leaves and branches stacked together.
And I hold out my hand for all of them to stop, and I just look back over my shoulder and I point at that one bush that is unnatural among the natural wood. There, look over there. That doesn't look normal.
Oh, what about it? Doesn't look normal.
But it looks like it's stacked. Doesn't look like it's grown there. It's a pile of leaves and sticks instead of a bush or shrubbery.
I take a look as well. If he's
In-
pointing out. I'm
In,
going
in
to
that
have
case, I'll allow you a perception check as well.
It's that one.
That will be a 13.
I didn't see any dice now.
Yeah, I was just quickly seeing if they were seeing any dice now, but fortunately they do not, which is absolutely crazy
No.
to me. Now reload once more just to be sure. First and foremost, no, wait, they don't see a dice because Ovi, you're still rolling GM
my
mode.
apologies. My apologies.
Okay,
Oh.
then I reloaded that stream for nothing, but I'll test it out and see if it now works. Myself, hold on. They don't see the
Technical
color still.
difficulty.
That's crazy.
Oh, we
Okay.
had it from working last week.
Yeah, it worked last week and now it stopped working again, which is too bad. Well, we'll troubleshoot that in the break. No worries. Manuel, seeing that your roll was a little bit higher than the 11 that I initially rolled for the DC, everything about this seems to be man-made. Somebody's trying to hide something next to the road.
Oh, I was thinking that bonsai trees like man-made in that.
No. As in,
or
somebody
Edward
put
Scissorhands
something
type
there
of bush.
and try to camouflage it by just piling leaves and branches on top of it.
Oh,
You did a
okay.
pretty decent job of it, but now that you're looking at it, obviously you do recognize that. Well, this is not a bush.
Okay, I'm going to go in very confidently approach and just to grab the branches and reveal what's underneath.
Well, once you start clearing some branches, first and foremost, you see a sigil of a bow with an arrow on top of it. And behind it, there's a shield.
So, as I started doing this, I will say to Connell, I don't know what you got so scared about, because this is just someone putting perhaps a little treasure on the road or leaving some supplies for explorers.
In a place where humans haven't been in a long time.
Well, there have been previous scouts and people that have not returned or return with a little bit of a,
Okay, good point.
messed up mind. It's not
Yeah,
like we're
alright.
the first pioneers around here.
No, that's true. Yeah.
Oh, what's this symbol mean? Do I recognize it?
Well, that's a pain. The only one that should... Well, no. Conal, roll me a history check to see if you remember.
A history check to see if I remember something. I think
Oh.
I remember a little bit with the 17.
So, one of the buildings that you crossed while walking towards the Builder's Cohort, and you were gently asking the Guildmaster if you could help him with taking care of whomever did that to his face. In the background, you do remember seeing a building with that logo on top of the building, on one of the signs.
It looks like one of the signs that I saw in the village, in the outpost. like one of those
so one of-
other guilds.
One of the guilds. What
Yeah.
do I find in the stash?
Inside of the stash, you find a earring, a set of 2 potions of healing,
Hey.
and a small cube.
What?
The cube is 3 inches,
Oh.
and if you pick it up, it's really nice to the touch. Nice and warm.
And it has 12 little colored boxes on each side? Or...
No, it's just it's a cube. It's a 1d6, not a nothing more.
I take one of my notebook. I open it where I also have a quill as a book sign. Open it there, rip a page off. I write a thank you note. Much appreciated. This has helped us greatly. Blah 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 blah. With respect, and I leave it there and take the things. It's like, whew, I think I'm going to grab this immediately and uncork one of the healing potions and drink it.
Sounds good.
Two d4 plus 2. I assume it's a 2d4 plus 2, right?
Yeah, it's normal
No,
everyday.
We're level
It's a-
1.
It's a
Did I
free
just-
healing potion.
Yeah, did I just waste one?
This was a greater healing potion.
That will be. That's how you roll a healing potion, guys.
That's how you roll a healing potion.
Ah.
Now I'm at full.
Say that again when you're dying. 1 health point was enough.
As I finish drinking, I was like, oh, that hits all the spots. Conal, and I hand you the other one.
Yeah, and I just stuff it in my pocket for later.
Well, it's your find. Looking at the ring, is there anything special about it? Does it have any engravings or?
It's a small earring with a blue crystal.
Earring, not
Yeah.
ring. Okay.
It's a delicate copper wire with a blue crystal inside.
Oh, looks nice. Anyone wants this?
And
It's not my color.
she's like pointing at like her clothes that are mostly green. And she's like, I mean, green and blue, it kind of works, but let's just. You can keep it for now. I don't.
All right. I put it
see
on
any-
one of my ears next to my other earring.
We
Okay.
put it on. By the way.
Yeah.
No. Whoa.
Okay.
Ballsy
What?
move. It's definitely not cursed.
His head explodes. No.
Does it look bad or something?
No, it looks perfectly fine.
No. Stunning. You look
Thank you.
marvelous.
Oh, sounds good. Yeah, I did add one healing potion to your inventory, OV, and the 2 unidentified items. And the earring is now obviously equipped.
I gave so I drank one healing potion and I gave the other one to Conan.
Oh, sorry. Then
No worries.
Yeah, I added mine back again.
yeah, no, then that's now correct.
Any one of you understands what this cube is for? This is the
Cube?
most intriguing part of the little stash.
What's it made of?
What's it made of, DM?
It's some kind of a stone, some brimstone-like, and it gives off a nice toasty 35 degrees warmth.
Can I study it a little bit? See if I understand its purpose. Is it just to
Well-
pass the butter?
You can.
Even if it takes a longer time, I will do it as we continue on.
Yeah,
Try
no,
to play with
these
it.
are most likely magical items that need to be identified of some sort.
I don't know if it's magical yet or only that. It seems
Well,
warm.
it's a small
No.
stone that is pretty decently warm, so
Yeah.
something's happening that's definitely not really normal. And the earring is beautiful. That's all you know for now.
He likes pretty things, shiny things.
He's collecting.
I mean, if it looks good,
Oh, it does. It does.
Let's
He
just
needs-
keep on walking. Your earring does look nice.
Thank you. I don't know exactly how to assort things, but if you look at me, I mean, what do you see? You just see a gray-skinned person with very white hair and eyes. And that's the awkward thing about me. Have you seen?
Wink.
What? What does that mean?
Basically, you look like somebody that would lean both ways, if you get what I mean. And you're not like, you don't look weak, but you're like super tall and you're kind of
Yeah.
skinny and you have
Well,
like long hair, but you are a man. So you're just like, no hate, but you just kind of look like a feminine guy. Yeah, I think that's the best way to describe you.
I look at Conal.
A shrug. Oh.
It's
He does not look like a twink.
elven culture. Most elves have long hair and beautiful locks, and we all have this more androgynous look. The only odd thing about me is the color of my eyes and the fact that I'm 2 feet taller than the average elf.
I haven't
So-
seen that many elves before, but the two stand out a bit.
I just see you guys all under the same category.
Okay.
Yeah. What do I dare ask? What category?
You are elves.
Oh, elves. Okay.
Oh, like I said, twinky, feminine looking people. You know, they're like very long and beautiful most of the time.
Oh,
They're
thank
not
you.
like a
Most of the time. she said.
most of the time, but they're not like but they're not like you know, whatever you want to call
Rugged
them,
like
rugged.
Conal here, yes.
Man.
Yes.
I didn't say like Conal, but I
Oh.
just meant in general rugged men.
Conal, you're not rugged enough, my friend. Sorry.
Kick another rock.
Well, this rock is shaved. So
Can I look for another rock? Can I look for another rock?
there's rocks everywhere on this trail. You're on the edge of a cliff.
Can I grab like a teeny tiny small rock and like throw it at Conal, like not to injure him, but that he feels like on his
He,
skin.
he just flexes his off with his bicep, you mean? Or...
Aw.
Well, in the meantime, I take it that you continue walking onwards and investigating
Of
the
course.
area, right?
Yeah.
No, just stand still.
Well, no,
It's good
well,
for
you never know, right? I would like everybody to roll me a perception check in that.
It is 13 for me.
And that will be 15 for
It's
Manuel.
almost a natural 20 there, Ovi.
A 3 for me. I think I'm only looking at rocks at this point.
Ninat is too busy looking at rocks between Conal and Manuel.
Perfect rock to throw at me.
Yeah. Manuel and Conal, now a little bit closer with the path down, you do see there is sort of a landing, a dry area at the bottom of this. And in the middle, you see one person standing.
Oh, what? Careful. Someone's standing over there. Yeah.
Is it standing or just still? Like,
Yeah.
There's a person standing there.
standing.
It's not moving, he's just standing there.
Should we go and
Is
say
he
hello?
looking at our
Do I-
direction?
No,
do I
he's looking
recognize-
towards the energy.
The ravine, yeah. Is it? Does it have like clothing like you would see in the outpost? Some of
No,
the people in the outpost.
he's fully clothed in black.
Ooh, emo.
Fancy.
Maybe if we sneak to him, we can just,
Well, that looks a lot more ominous than I imagined
Yeah.
it to be. Sorry.
Yeah.
Are you sure that's just a person?
That's a little bit more than a person.
Yeah.
Let's go away. I'm scared of him.
If it doesn't have the normal clothing that people in the outpost or belonging to different guilds or factions have, then I'm going to stop everyone. I assume I saw it first, no? With the 15. or
Yeah,
the
you
highest.
would probably have seen it first.
Yeah, and I stop everyone and say, wait.
Yeah.
Who's that over there?
How should I know?
I've never
I don't-
been here before as well, so I mean,
What are they doing there?
we could sneak up on him and stab him in the back.
Why is stabbing always the first answer to you?
I like stabbing things.
And she's like looking at him.
I take a step away.
Let's wait a second to see what they do.
Okay.
Sure.
We observe, Mr.
Can I
Dean.
stealth? to hide myself a little bit in the.
That's fine. You can roll stealth if you want.
Wow. An 8.
But at the
I
very
love-
least, you try it a little bit.
I love it.
The leaves are crunching slightly instead of like breaking completely.
Exactly.
Stop trying to be still. And be still.
Yeah.
Well,
Please,
and
let's
with
go.
that, players and viewers, we will take a quick 10 minutes break
But it is
before we continue, because otherwise this will probably take another half an hour to 45 minutes before you get down. So we'll take a quick break. We'll be back in 10 minutes, everybody.
Yep.
Get yourself
See you in
some
a bit.
drinks and run to the toilet. And we'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you all quickly went to the toilet, had something to drink, and are getting ready again.
Ready to be noticed?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I see quite a lot of chatting happening today, which is awesome. Thank you for that, everybody. For those that did not do so already, do give us a follow below the stream. And if you want to be reminded, you can click on the notification bell as well. If you're watching this tomorrow or later this week, even on YouTube, please do subscribe and follow us on there as well. It truly helps us out a lot. And
it will help us eventually activate the subscriber option.
yes.
And
I do
also,
see that Bart just posted the Discord URL in chat. Awesome work there. Thank you for that, Bart.
I had it
So
copied, so.
if you guys want to talk smack or discuss what the characters are looking like or doing, or if Ninatna really is a rogue or not, in that case, come join us on Discord and maybe trick us into in spoiling some stuff.
Based on the 2 cases so far, definitely not a rogue.
yeah, but the part of her class, like what she, their class is not the biggest secret. She won't even try to keep that secret, so.
No, we
hey.
noticed. At the very least, it did not help you that much either, unfortunately. That's a shame.
I hope for for the 6 damage, but sadly.
Well, she is gone now, so.
Well, at least she thinks she's gone.
She thinks she's very stealthy.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I need to enable the...
Yeah, that one. Nope,
There
black.
we go. Yeah, it's black. I was trying to fix the dice. Unfortunately, did not succeed, guys. My apologies. We'll be looking at that after the session to figure out what's going on there. Making sure those work again next week. But don't fret, we'll call out the rolls as well. So you at least know who rolled that natural one. And I can tell you already for now, most likely that is Bart. Also, for the people that are joining us on Discord, we are keeping track of all the rolls, so we will be spoiling some statistics on the rolls there as well.
Oh, we'll have statistics? I can't wait to check them.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Well, just before our break, the
Don't give me
group
confirmation.
found a shadowy figure.
Shady figure.
A shady figure on the shores of the Layskar Trail. And yeah, you've been observing him now. Well, Ninette tried to stealth her way, conceal herself, and they are now trying to observe this figure, what it's doing, what she is doing there. But time passes, and time passes. You're waiting now for roughly 15 minutes, and the figure has not moved an inch yet.
I don't think... Oh my god, my camera was okay until now. I don't think we would have waited 15 minutes. I was more thinking about like a couple minutes or so to see what they're doing.
So we've been staring. Wanna go
Not
for the
doing anything.
stabby stab, or?
Shouldn't we just talk first? I mean,
We can
I'm all
talk.
for stabbing a wolf, but not... That's burst.
So?
I mean, we can talk.
Well, I'm not into murder straight away.
Me neither.
Boring. Go talk to him then.
Yeah, Manuel, go talk to him.
Yeah, Manuel, you go.
Okay. I...
Manuel,
Carefully
if
approach.
you're going and you've been observing this person for a couple of minutes now, I would
Insight
like
check.
you to roll me a perception check.
Not insight check. Okay, perception check. Perception. That will be 19, I believe. Yes, 19.
Jesus Christ.
Oh look, my
man.
color, my dice is colored on the.
Was it? Oh
On the
yeah, it
screen.
is now. I
Fixed
don't
it.
get it anymore. I'm gonna try mine again. No, mine is colored as well. I didn't do anything, guys.
No.
That's the
You
secret.
did great. You did perfectly. Whatever you did, do it again.
I will not do it again because then I'll break it again. So,
Oh, yeah, that's
Manuel, the moment that you get closer to the figure, you start to realize that something's off about this figure. It does not seem fully corporeal, and at points you start missing the details from its clothing. Now it's wearing a leather jacket, and moments later that leather jacket seems to be shifting into some kind of a robe. It's either a trick of the eyes or something's definitely odd here.
As I reach the mid section, I'm going to say, hello? Are you okay there, stranger?
No response.
You seem to be stuck in more ways than one. Hello?
The moment that you keep talking, you do notice it starts to turn around, but what's strange is the fact that it almost seems to be floating while it turns around.
Oh. Would I recognize like a ghostly, spectry apparition of sorts?
Oh, that's a chapel. That's
like-
not what I want.
From my stories of awesome heroes of the past?
Well, with all your stories,
Yes.
do indeed roll me either a history or an arcana.
I'll roll history to see if I remember any of the stories of my favorite heroes that have probably fought stuff like that. That will be a 9 plus some bonus to 12.
So, you vaguely remember a story of old of one of your heroes in your books. It's a story that you've read, a series that you've read for quite a while, talking about a monk named Tyler, and at one point he fought something that almost acted like a shadow. It kept changing, and it was a drain on his powers to fight him for a long, long time.
Make a note, Tyler the Monk. Yes. Guys, and I try to keep a distance, like that distance. If it starts moving towards me, I take steps back. I'll say,
okay.
guys, I don't think this person is an actual person. It looks very strange and ghostly to me.
We still have my option.
I don't think your option works.
Okay. Plan C?
Yeah.
What is it?
Well, yeah. Good question.
Don't know. It's your first, the first letter of your name, so you get to choose Plan C.
Oh wait, yeah. I look around and I try and see if I can find a small rock, and try and toss it close next to him to see if he moves or reacts to it.
Once a rock hits the ground next to him, it will turn towards the sound. One thing that you notice though is that the cloud cover is becoming more and more prevalent. You see the shadows of the clouds going over the floor where it's blocking out the sun. And every now and then, once the creature moves into one of these shadows, you stop seeing it for a moment until the cloud passes by and the light returns.
I have no clue what that is. It keeps
think
fading
it's-
in and out.
Made from shadows.
So
That's the only thing I can conclude.
light. And do you guys hear those whispers too?
I cast.
Cast fireball.
Where is it? I cast light on my dagger
Oh.
as I hold it. Like I'm still watching the person, and the moment Konal says about light and Ninat says about shadow, I grab the hilt of my dagger at my waist and I whisper a few words, and then I cast the cantrip light.
Jesus, I did not. What color light are you casting on yourself? I
Uh,
never thought I had to ask that question.
what color the light is?
Yes.
It's the day color of the day. Is not literally daylight, but it's basically bright
So
light.
let's say yellowish. I have no idea what this does. It's just asking me what color is the light that you're casting. So.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
for the thing, yeah.
Okay. That's what it does. It changes the environment color to whatever you're using. Whenever the creature or being in front of you is hit by the light, it shimmers a little bit, and it now becomes really clear that it's translucent at the very least. With a light source present, it also starts moving towards the light.
I take a step back.
Yeah, I
As
thought
I
you bugs were
mentioned.
attracted to shit.
She will stand
I hold the
behind.
dagger.
Oh, no.
I hold the dagger like this, and then with the other hand, hello, and I wave the dagger to see if it draws its attention.
When you waved with your normal hand, it didn't react, but once you start waving with the dagger, you clearly see that the creature is looking at the dagger.
Can you understand me? Are you
It
able to
is-
speak?
It is not responding to you.
I switch to other common. Assuming no effect, of course. But
No, it does not. Well, you start speaking in Undercommon. It now starts looking at you, but it's not responding back to you either.
oh, it can understand us, but it doesn't seem to be able to speak.
What is it? And then
I don't know.
Signs? Nice sign, hello.
It does not even look at Konal.
No attention.
Here, hold the dagger. I throw the light dagger to.
I try and catch the pointy dagger that's being thrown at me.
Well, it's not the first knife that's probably been thrown at you, so
No.
I will allow you to just catch it without
Okay.
a roll, but the being will watch the dagger fly and then is now looking straight at Konal. Well, at least at the dagger in Konal's hand.
I try and wave and sign hello again if you see if he responds to
And
that.
I'm gonna say, don't throw it away. It's the only one I have.
If you're waving with the dagger, it will look at the movement of the dagger, but if you're just waving with the other hand, it's not probably. Other than taking a step closer.
You're not, it's focused on me. If you want to stab it, this is the time.
I don't think stabbing something that isn't made from like flesh, and I don't think my dagger or rapier will have much effect on it.
So what's the plan then? I stand here till it gets to me?
Well, I will allow you to roll me one more history check.
I could go for Arcana now after a little bit of study, but I can roll history. History, even better.
Oh,
No, that's not better.
that's not.
6.
Well, the only thing that you remember is that Tyler, the hero, was known for fighting barehanded.
Yeah.
We could also just walk away. Can't you put your light somewhere else instead of on the dagger as like a distraction so that it doesn't follow us?
I go to Conan and get the dagger.
Hey, I hand it back. I just flip it in my hand and hand it.
I just cover it with my clothing.
Well, in that case, the light goes off and the creature stops looking at you.
I think this creature is
Attracted to magic?
possibly, I don't know, interested in the lake or the ley lines, but it seems to be of the shadowy persuasion, so let's leave it.
Leave it, and we have to clear the area. We cannot
Yeah.
just leave it.
Can't we throw it in the lake?
Can we even touch it? Should we even touch it?
I'm not going to touch it.
Look, I tried the communication approach, yeah?
Yeah, that's not. It's not mutual, at least. But it's not like rushing us.
I have an idea that you guys might have to say if it's smart or not. Okay. I have my dagger, so she grabs her dagger.
Yeah.
I could, with the tip of my dagger, I could try to, poke it. That if it reacts in any shape, form, or way, you need to pull me back so that I don't get, killed immediately. So, Konal, if you could, hold my other arm, ready yourself to pull me back.
Okay.
And I could, try to touch it, see if it reacts.
Okay.
I'm not strong enough for this, so I'm just gonna keep my distance if that's okay with you.
So
I guess that's why I asked Konal.
Oh, shots fire.
But, Manuel,
It doesn't
I
mind.
did like your light trick. We do now know that it's attracted to magic, so that was very useful as well.
Yeah, but the ley line, that's like pure magic, right?
Well,
That
while
ley line
you were
thingy?
chatting, you realized that the shadowy creature swiveled around again and is now looking at the ley line, Scott.
I see like moth to a flame.
Yeah.
It's all coming back together. But still, shall we go for the pokey plan?
Have to do something.
Yeah, then let's go. Let's try it.
And she's standing over here and just reaching her arm back, waiting for Konal to grab her hand, arm, whatever he wants.
I stand behind you and I just hold your arm, your arm at your wrist.
Yeah. And then she'll just on her tippy toes be "Nyeh," towards the.
In that case, I will allow you to roll a dagger attack.
dagger attack?
Yeah, just roll an attack with your dagger.
Okay. I'm not even trying to kill it, but... apparently I am.
You're
with a
literally
20.
trying to stab somebody with a dagger to see if it does something.
It is
Even if it's gentle, you're still trying to stab it.
the soft backstab.
I'm just trying to do a soft
Well, that
stab.
definitely does hit, so do roll me
That's very
damage.
sneaky.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's at least a lot of damage. Can I even do the sneak attack, seeing that I am?
I'll allow it.
Let's see if it now wants to roll. It still
No,
doesn't
it does
want
not
to
roll. You need to
Oh.
roll it manually.
So I'll do the 1d6 again. So it gets a whopping 8 damage.
That's better than the first one.
Yeah. We're working our way up.
Twice as better.
While your dagger gets inserted into the shadowy creature, it definitely has an effect on the creature.
Oh.
And it now definitely turns around and looks straight at Ninette.
Okay, so it turned around, so that would be the cue for Conal to at least...
To pull,
Yeah.
like almost toss her over my shoulder.
Yeah, exactly.
And
I
with
want to
that-
move myself next to Conal.
It's starting to move in towards Ninette. And obviously, because you poked it real good, it's no longer you're no longer invisible.
I am on the shoulder of Conal.
I think this is a good point.
Secret roll.
Yeah. Ninat, do you want to go with in my place with a 12 instead of a 5?
That a thing that we're that will.
There is
Do
a
you
thing
want-
that allows you to do that.
It is a
Do you want
thing.
to swap initiative?
I'm down for it. I think it wants me.
Yeah, that's why you get the opportunity to run away first.
Yeah. So yeah,
okay.
I would love to.
I believe it's one of the new rules.
Yeah. So
And with that, I need to do that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You cannot do that, but... With that, it's now Ninette's turn. Oh no, hold on. It's not Ninette's turn, because we need to start at the beginning of the turn.
Don't tell me I have higher dex than Ninette. You do not. So she's
I already was like,
technically-
wait. I don't think you have a higher tax.
No, but because I manually changed it, it does not
Yeah,
count
okay.
the dex advantage. So I'll just change Nina to a 13 instead of a 12, just so that you
Okay.
are in the correct order.
I did a difficult thing, sorry.
Yeah, the system is not fully accustomed to the new rules yet. But
Ah.
no worries. While the creature steps one step forward and swipes one arm towards Ninette,
Oh.
and that would be a dirty 20 to hit. So I take it that hits.
It hits.
You take 7 damage.
And I again lay on the ground, but you guys do now know what to do.
Well,
for nothing.
it's great that the Ninette's turn is now. That just
Yep.
means that we now get a death saving throw from Ninette.
Sorry.
Whoa,
I
that's not
don't
what
think
I
it
wanted.
would have made a difference.
No, but
Well, thank you, Ninette. That now means that it's Manuel's turn. While you see it reaching through Ninette and Ninette just collapsing to the floor What do you do?
Manuel, Ovi?
Yeah,
Vicky?
I'm here. Uh,
Just enabling big brain mode now.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm going to
Click.
start chanting something, a little poem of mine, and then I'm going to shoot a firebolt at the creature. That will be
Wow.
10 to hit,
Unfortunately, 10 is not sufficient.
so no damage. Like flies through.
Well, it doesn't even fly through. It just goes pew off into the distance.
Wow. That far off. Okay, I pull the dagger out of the sheath. Free action, just vroom, and now it's still bright because I didn't put it off. The magic is not ended.
The light becomes active again, and the creature for a moment looks at Manuel before trying to attack Conal, but he will roll with a disadvantage because of...
It's turn again.
Oh no, sorry, it was Conal's turn first. Nothing happened. Conal, it's your turn.
Nothing happened. My turn. Okay. Can I drag Ninat like around me, like not so it's not in front or between me and
That it
Mr.
is not in
Shadow
front
Hands?
of you.
no, Ninat is not in front of between
Yeah, you
me
can
and
easily
Shadow.
drag it behind you. I would
Yeah,
even consider
like
that. It would be part of your movement, so that would cost you 10 feet, but no worries.
And can I then just look at that small pouch at her waist and get some of that water and just help
That
her
would be
drink
an
it?
action, but yeah, you could.
Yeah, definitely doing that.
Well, in that case, Nina, you
Make
get
a sneak
fed.
first.
Oh no. Then I have to describe what you smell.
I mean, I'm just above board
But
saying.
in
make a
theory,
sneak
you're
first.
still opening. You're pretty nearby. So would he smell it, DM?
Yeah, he would smell it. I mean, he would definitely recognize that this is not normal water.
Because you smell nothing other than blood. Just straight up blood. And you,
So-
as a fighter, would definitely, or somebody that fights, not sure what class. but-
Soldier,
No.
call him a
Yeah,
soldier.
soldier, you would recognize the smell of blood.
Yeah,
and I'm
this
pouring
is a
blood into your mouth.
very common,
Yeah.
well, I don't want to say daily thing that Conal smells, but this metallic tinge of the liquid you smelled hundreds of times before.
Yep.
Manuel, this is weird. And I just pour the thick,
Okay.
slightly
I'll-
droopy liquid
Mhm.
into Ninat's mouth.
I'll do my
Well, you have to roll that still, sorry.
yeah, but I needed to check what it was.
Same as the other one.
Yeah. And she'll just Well, actually, she wouldn't gasp. She would be like, And she's like, he gave me fire
Yeah.
water.
Yeah, water. Yeah. Yeah, it smells. Water smells like that. Yeah. It looks like that, and
Mm-hmm.
we will talk about this. And I turn around and hold my longsword in two hands, ready for whatever happens. And I'm standing where I am in between now them.
Sounds good.
That's my turn.
Sorry, I was just quickly adding the effect. With that, it's now the turn of the creature. And I will still keep the same rule that I was going to say. It's going to roll with disadvantage because of the fact that That not Conal, sorry. That
Manuel has the dagger out.
Manuel has the dagger out. Exact same roll, so that would be a 7 to hit.
That still misses.
Yeah, I would have guessed.
And I just dive away out of the way.
Perfect.
Guys. Oh.
That means that now it's Ninette's turn.
I will. Wait, I want to measure. That's to there. Okay. So I will move.
Wait, you running away?
Yeah. And I'll shoot at it with my bow. I am not standing near it again. And
You're still rolling.
Oh, private, yeah. But
Private?
a 21 to hit?
But that does hit, yes.
So now everybody at least see the dice for the damage. Wow.
Yeah. Big
You
fat-
might want to hide those
Aye.
dice again.
Yeah, maybe put it to private again.
Well, your arrow does definitely hit the target, and it now looks injured. While the arrow itself is being absorbed by the shadow figure itself,
Ooh.
it still looks worse than it did before you hit it.
In the possibility that you might be a rogue, sneak attack applies on range attacks.
Yes.
Yeah, but I don't have any of the conditions now, right?
What do you mean? It's not pack tactics, it's sneak attack.
Oh,
Conal is near it, so... it
my
applies.
bad.
You don't need to be close to your ally.
Oh,
your
I thought you
ally
had to
needs
be
to be
close.
close to... Yeah.
Or
It's
hidden.
Oh.
No, the ally needs to be close to the target. So if there's
And
an
I would
ally
say-
within 5 feet...
Okay, hide those dice. Hide them.
Well, at the very least, you do 1 full damage additionally.
Hey, at least you don't do that on the D20.
And now the creature is bloodied and looks badly injured. So
Oh, yay.
With a fat one.
Every bit counts.
and that means it's now Manuel's turn.
Manuel waves the dagger in the air and creates like a sigil and says a little verse and then shoots a firebolt towards the creature. He loves his poetry. That will be an attack, normal. 12 this time.
Well, that does hit.
Whew. Okay. And that will be a total of
that's a good number.
10 fire damage.
Wow. Your firebolt hits the shadow straight on. And you see some of the shadow dissipate. But you also do realize that it's not getting the full damage that you would expect it to be getting.
Okay. I keep the dagger out, so I saw that it affects its eye-to-hand coordination, so...
It is still watching the dagger, so that means that it's
Draw
no
its
Conal's turn.
attention.
Yeah, and with my my longsword in 2 hands, I will strike it.
With a flat.
No, this time with the sharpie end.
Sharp-ish end, right?
No.
Oh,
That's the sharpest.
So close to a natural one.
It
But,
lingered a
you
little
do-
bit on the 20.
You do
16.
hit.
That's I. Is that a reroll what I can do or not? I can do Savage Attacker and then use the highest of my damage.
That's fair.
So then I would roll 1 d10, not a d8. Why can I not select a d10? No, okay, I will do it down there. 2 d10, and then I will pick the highest. No.
You need
Oh,
to
God.
type /R in front of it.
Slash-
Yeah,
2d10.
sorry,
He
Doesn't
suddenly
help if
starts
you just
screaming
shout it
that.
out.
sorry. So that would be 6 plus 4 damage, so 6 plus 4 damage is 10.
With that, you cleave the shadow in two, and it starts to
just like the middle.
dissipate fully.
And I drop to one knee, just...
Is there
That was
anything
close.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it was. I run quickly towards him and see. Is there anything left over, like a half residue or something, or it just dissipates into thin air?
This shadow dissipates into thin air. There's nothing left.
Not even my arrow?
Not even your arrows.
I put the dagger back in its sheath, so the light goes off. You okay?
I'm okay. Thank you for asking.
All right. And I give like a long look to Ninat as I go towards the edge and have a look around for any signs that could draw my interest, or basically anything out of the ordinary, more out of the ordinary than normal, while I leave Conal to have that talk, that later talk with
Yeah.
him.
So, Ninat,
Hmm?
I'm
we both
listening, by the
know
way.
we both know what was in that vial, right?
Why?
That's not water.
It is certainly not water, no. Is it
So
going to be a problem?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me if that's going to be a problem that you drink blood?
You hear Manuel from the edge. It's the water of life.
And she just goes like, I guess it doesn't have much use anymore to put on this face. Okay, yes, I do drink blood instead of that I eat. I am not just some ordinary girl, but I will not tell you what I am. I mean, it is very taboo for me to speak of it. So, let's just keep it between us two, shall we? And she will just put her hands, like, almost like waist, and be just like, it can be our little secret for now. And she will try to
One eyebrow.
persuade him to not tell.
I cast seduction.
And I think the DM gets what I mean.
Yep, I know. Conal, how do you respond to this?
The thing is, will be very obvious if you keep dropping like that, Miss Nina. But if you don't want to tell or want them to know right now, they won't hear it from me.
That's gladly appreciated. I'll remember that. And she'll just do like a fall boop on his nose.
I still have a little bit of a glare and a raised eyebrow at her and look suspiciously at her. Does any blood work? Or is it just what's in those vials?
Any blood does work. But I mean, the one that's from the humanoid kind does give more of a boost than any other blood.
Why was I afraid of that?
Don't worry. There's a reason I joined the clerics instead of something else. Lots of bodies. Don't have to do anything myself then.
And transfusion.
I try and keep a straight face, but I'm turning a little bit white.
Does his heart like quicken a bit?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Then she'd just be like, careful now. I can also sense all your human emotions. But
Great.
let's not keep Manuel waiting now, shall we?
And she'll just start walking towards Manuel.
I shake my head a little and oh god.
So?
I've been partially listening to this, or more than partially.
Okay, but she will try to do it like a little bit quietly so that you would have to try like harder.
Actually, want me to roll a perception? I can
Yeah,
do
then
that.
please do roll me a
Yeah.
perception.
No, I didn't get caught a lot of it. Most of it.
Because she's trying to keep it between
7.
them, so she's trying to keep it between them.
Yeah. But I would have noticed the blood feeding during combat, right?
Liquid was red.
Yeah, it was a
What it
red
was.
liquid.
Yeah.
I mean, that for sure. So either, I mean, it still stands, right? Either she's an
Yeah.
alcoholic and drinking wine to heal,
Yeah.
or it was
That
blood.
would have been amazing as well.
I'm sure that Conal wouldn't have reacted to wine as he did now. But as she comes back, I pretend to start. I start actually looking around again. But as she approaches, I say, "So I was either right or half right. We'll keep it like this. If you don't want to tell me, don't tell me. But when I asked you something yesterday, last evening, in the cave, you were keeping it to yourself. You lied to us, which understandable. We don't trust each other." And I keep walking around as I look for random things.
She'll respond back.
I never lied. Not saying something isn't the same as lying.
And in fact, I am not a vampire, for anybody who's going to ask that again.
Didn't mention vampire, you did. I just asked if some sort of undead or construct. There are those creatures, things made either by necromancers or by very inventful people, smart people. I'm not judging. I'm asking only out of, let's say, tactical appraisal. We need, if we're going to work together on this mission, and who knows if they're gonna pair us again, we'll need to understand a few things about each other, yeah? In order to be able to work more cohesively, like a unit.
Okay.
What am I even looking around here? And I now, for the first time, I stand and look her in the eye. Because up until now, I was talking while doing other things.
I'll give you one hint, seeing you're the man with many, many stories, to see if this hint will pry your brain and that you might know something about me. Just know, I am very drawn to water, and my kind does like men often, just not in the way you think. Maybe you will remember in one of your stories what I am, but I will never, ever tell you, seeing it is still taboo.
I do not make assumptions first of all, one thing you should learn about me, or at least try not to make assumptions. I try to see everything as it is, or at least if I do not see it, at least try to understand it. Yes, I do like stories. I do like to experience with magic things that I've read, I've heard, I've listened, and I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm a little bit upset, but I also understand that we keep things to each other, ourselves. The things that I keep are because I do not understand them. I'm not going to judge you, but I would like to know, for example, waste of resource that Talanar did yesterday, using his gifts to try to bring you back after you were downed by the wolf. Do you understand?
It won't happen again because you now know.
Yes, but resources like that are very precious, especially here in the strange outskirts of nowhere. Literally nowhere.
You guys just sleep it off. You just sleep, and then you'll just get it back. I don't see what's the problem.
A novice adventurer, I see. Don't get me wrong, I'm a novice as well. It's just that I have a lot of more theoretical experience. Yes, books do help. Anyway, I'm sorry if I come too harsh.
While they are talking, I spot the empty vial on the ground next to me. Looking at it, and I quickly grab a dagger and cut my hand open and leak some blood into it, and then keep the vial with me.
Oh, the vial, it is like a blood skin, so it is basically. She keeps
She has
it
a
More like a
water
water skin.
She has
Yeah,
a
it's
water
like
a
skin
skin.
that keeps
Skin,
filled with
yeah.
I
blood.
thought it was
so
small vials.
she doesn't drop like no,
Damn,
no.
I thought-
So.
She's
Then I
drinking
would
a
have-
half-liter of blood just to get cured.
No, precies. If it was,
But
if it
you
was
could
there, then I
offer
would have
her.
refilled
You
it.
could offer
No,
her.
no.
your
I wanted to
arm.
do it sneakily. But if that's not the case, then not. Then I'm just there pondering, like, what the hell is going on? Before then stepping up towards the cliff edge.
But
Well-
let's start doing something instead of focusing all your attention on me.
Well, you did drop again.
Well, you got me up. So, thank you.
You're welcome. So, do we think that was what was guarding this place?
I think it
Right.
was just attracted to this place. I'm going to have a look on this side to see if there's anything that draws attention.
So yeah, Manuel, seeing that you were already doing that, I will allow you to roll me with advantage.
Perception?
Yeah.
Or investigation?
Well, either or. I think you're investigating the area.
Yeah, more like investigation currently, yes. That will be... I don't need advantage, my friend.
That's
that
a
will be
natural 20.
natural fox.
Yay!
Yes.
Not getting higher than that one. Walking around here, there's two things that catch your focus at one. The first and foremost, obviously, the ley line energy is this is the closest you've ever been to it, and you can now clearly see that this is a mixture of water and pure magic swirling around and not quite mixing. It's like if you try to mix oil and water, they don't really mix, but they churn around in this stream. And then secondly, there is a white bird a raven sitting in the tree on top of the cliff, and it's closely watching you. Other than that, there's nothing really special here anymore. There's no other shadows, no other creatures. A little bit further to the north, this cliff shelf that you're standing on ends, and the same goes to the south. And there's nothing really special for you to find here.
As I walk about and see this crow, you said? Crow, yeah?
It's a white raven.
Raven? Oh, a raven. Wait, white raven?
Yes.
Oh, that piques my interest, definitely. Like
Ooh, black raven,
an albino
white?
raven. Yeah, an albino raven. As I walk, I'm just going to go like closely and with curiosity looking at the bird, I'm going to say, well, if only I could be speaking with the beasts like all those druids, the people of the wilds. The stories you could tell me. Huh.
Roll me an
I
insight.
wonder... Oh, yes, please.
And then it started speaking back.
19. No, 17. Wait, insight I have only... Oh, I have only +3. Sorry.
The raven looks at you, and somehow in its eyes you think you recognize understanding of your words. It's not speaking back, if that's what you're waiting for, but
Oh,
No,
at the very least it seems to be understanding what you're saying.
you seem to be very, very smart. Are you in need of a friend, perhaps? Would you care? And I hold my hand up, like the falconeers, you know, the hunters that hold my hand like that. And actually, I search for some crumbs and put them on the back of my palm.
The raven will sit still for a few moments,
I sit still as well.
fly up, and fly away back into the forest. Not too far away. You hear it land from where you're standing.
Do I get
But
the
it-
feeling he wants me to follow it, or just doesn't want to make friends?
Seems that he already has friends.
No, but does it want me to follow it?
Few minutes, well, no, sorry, not minutes, seconds later, after the raven flew off, and I just recognized that it's actually a crow, not a raven.
Aw.
A elven lady will walk up, and you see the crow on her shoulder, and she will walk up and she will start giving you a slow applause. Well, friends, that was a pretty nice fight you all had there.
I still
What
have
do you mean?
my hand like this.
The crow will just remain seated on the elf's shoulder.
Manuel, it's not coming.
I'm not giving up.
It's not
No.
going to happen. It's not going to happen.
Hello, sister. It is an amazing companion that you have.
Oh yes, my familiar is indeed quite amazing.
Would you allow it to accept my gift? It is given with warmth and with good intentions, in a sign of friendship. I did not know it had a friend already. But...
She will look at the bird on her shoulder, and then she will just give a nod towards Manuel, and the bird will hop up, flap over, and then land on Manuel's outstretched arm and start picking the crumbs.
Well, I'll be damned.
Manuel twitches the other hand in an attempt to pet, but he's like, no, better not. I'm just gonna wait for it to grab its crumbs, and then once it flies back, I'm like, that hurts.
It was a pretty hefty bird.
And he kept his hand for like a minute or so.
Well, seems that you've accomplished your first assignment pretty successfully.
What is it to you?
Oh, sorry. My mistake. My apologies. I forgot to fully introduce myself. I'm Ashara the Willowstep. I am assigned to your group to keep watch over you on your first assignment in the wilds and make sure that all of you make it back in one piece.
Wait, you have been watching us the whole time?
Yeah, my familiar has been with you all time. You've not noticed her?
Only now.
Yeah, no, we noticed it, and I gave an elbow to one.
I've been
So,
close the whole trip. I mean, who else did you think would have left the stash upstairs?
Not a clue.
Yeah, that's true. Not a clue. But wait, all this speaks to me that we have been just tested, not actually given a task per se, but a test.
Well, yeah. We would not go around sending some newbies out into the wilds to do the real crazy stuff now, would we?
Wait,
You
so
needed to
this
make
is not the crazy stuff?
Well, the
Singing stones,
couple of
little
wolves, a
fairy.
fae, satyr, and a shadow. This is just the beginner circle, my friends. And we
That's,
needed to make sure that you could handle yourselves.
yeah, the fact that you've been watching, how closely have you been watching exactly?
Well, not in detail. I mean, we did not spy on you or anything, and we did not...
Inside check.
Yeah, the inside check.
I'll allow a group inside check on Ashera.
Wow. I think with my 3, I know a lot.
20, 21.
Oh,
full
Bart
21.
is evening it out. He's rolling that 20s.
yeah.
Well, I will count his natural 20 as 2 successes.
And you still fail.
No, you...
Oh,
Jesus, how the hell did it get called NPC? Ashara the Will.
NPC.
Yeah, literally called one-player character. No, it seems that she is telling the truth. She was close enough to intervene, but not close enough to actually overhear whatever you're speaking about, nor see anything that you might not want to have shown to outsiders.
Especially within the last 5 minutes.
Yeah. Well.
so stalking us was just part of the job.
Well, yeah, would you rather have died in the wilderness and nobody knew that you died?
I would rather not have been close to dying.
Well, that's the only way you grow. If you don't learn on the job, then it's all theory and practice, right? I mean,
So us
Mr.
asking for...
Moonville's books
Yeah.
are amazing, but... And these were jobs that needed to be done, don't get me wrong. And for you it's a learning experience, while for others it would not have been.
So us asking for, hey, what's out there? No, nothing too bad.
Yeah, sorry for that. Jimmy went a little bit wild there, and well, that's all just fun and games. I mean, he was just making a fool of you.
Yeah.
So is it true that there is no water nearby except the sea?
Well, no, that's not true either. I mean, his brother is a prankster himself as well. We have a bathing house with private baths in the city itself, and there's a little lake to the south of the city.
Is it safe to walk there alone?
Well, it's just as safe as walking here alone.
Okay, so technically not.
It's outside
Safe,
the the outposts perimeter.
The bathing house is perfectly safe and private if you wish it to be. The public the public lake, however, well, that's outside of the guards area, and that might be less safe. We cannot guarantee that.
Have you come here to tell us that we've completed our task and we are to return?
Yes, I've been here. I've come here to join you in returning back to town and making sure that you get back in one piece as well. I mean, you've already had a pretty harrowing morning. Let's call it like that.
Oh, I'm nothing up.
Am I going to find out, or is it worth at least asking, what is the purpose of all this test?
Well, we need to make sure that the new band of adventurers that we've gotten are here to do literally that. Go on adventures and are capable of handling themselves. Without us following you, you could have just been 4 strays that had nowhere to go in life, that accepted the sign-in bonus and want to flee the first chance they get. At least now we know that you're serious about becoming adventurers.
I'm not here to become an adventurer. As much as I love adventure, I love reading about it. I love the stories sung by the bards. I love the poetry of different other people. But I came here on a very important family business. I came here under a contract. I came here with a purpose. I was not expecting a childish reason like we're going to test to see if you're going to be able to become adventurers. I'm sorry, I will have to discuss a few things in the outpost with my contact and at least learn a bit more. If this was just a test, I accept it as a test, but a simple reason of becoming adventurers, I do not see it as foolproof. No, there is something behind. There is something that you're not, of course, telling us, but I like to know things before I jump head first, risking my life.
I just don't like that you withheld information.
Same sentiment shared.
Well, that's fine. I mean, I don't really care that much about what you think. You're not one of my order anyway. You're one of the others, and whatever you want, that's your issue. I just care about the fact that you get back alive. And if you wish to quit after that, that's all up to you. I would not expect anything less.
Well, at least I can be grateful that you will be escorting us back to the outpost. If our job here is done, or if not, we could at least have a look around.
Well, if there's still anything that you wish to do, go ahead, but the assignment has been completed successfully.
It's merely curiosity on my part, but I will withhold from doing anything more.
So whatever made the that we followed here it's not here anymore.
Oh, that creature is deeper into the forest, and I would strongly suggest that you do not mess with it right now. If you want later, when you get stronger, we can discuss that again, but you will not get that assignment for quite a while yet.
Alright.
Quick question. Hopefully you do know the answer. What actually happens when you fall into one of those?
Energy streams. And she's like pointing
Uh-oh.
at the.
To be honest, ma'am, we did not test that one yet, and I would highly suggest that you do not try that in practice. We did send a sample to the Mages College in hopes of getting some more information, but for all we are currently aware, this is nothing more than an amalgamation of water and wild magic, and nothing good can come from that. Not breathing in it, anyway. Mere mortals would die instantly, most likely.
No, just curious. Maybe you've tested something with the water. That's the first thing I thought of when I got here.
Well, we do know that there are no longer any fish around. All of them are gone, so that doesn't bode well for the water.
I'm going to use the message cantrip to say to Ninad. Only she can hear me, and if she whispers back, only I can hear. I'm going to say, it is more magic than water. I would advise against it.
And you get the serious voice back instead of her high-pitched voice. So you get the... Yeah, I thought it as well, but I just wanted to know for sure. But take us back, at least if you two don't want to do anything else here.
No, not really.
No, and I can't wait to ask Marek a few questions, by the way.
Well, Ashara will eventually lead you all back to town. It's a couple of hours of walk from where you're at. But she knows the way, she knows the dangers, so you guys can set a pretty decent pace. And just before, let's say around 3 o'clock is when you guys return back to Taverno.
Is Jimmy standing outside at the guard post?
Jimmy is going to see.
Yes, Jimmy and his brother James are standing at the guard post.
Okay. Can I walk up to Jimmy?
Hold on, I'm helping you all to the guard post.
Because we see only the loading screen.
Yeah.
I see.
I realized I should have clicked on preload because this is a pretty big map, so.
The first thing that Jimmy's going to see is.
First thing that Jimmy sees is a fist.
Like a casual passing by elbow.
No, but Jimmy is standing at the guard post. He has a big smile on his face when he sees you guys walking up. Welcome
So,
back,
Jimmy,
my friends.
Yeah.
Yes, Jimmy. Sorry, I
Yeah.
did not introduce myself, and he reaches out a hand to what's going on.
I shake it and I look towards the left to his brother. And you are James, right?
Yes, sir.
So, don't you think you should help your brother go to the clerics?
But why would he? He's
And
not injured.
Punch Jimmy full in his nose.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Ashara, yeah, he just sucker punched the guard. Ashara will look flabbergasted. Jimmy now has his nose broken, obviously. And yeah, James will probably just grab his brother. It's like,
Don't worry, I will cover your shift. I will cover your shift.
I will leave this to you, ma'am. And he nods to Shara and then walk away with with his brother towards the cleric's hall. Well, that wasn't very friendly of you, Mr. Kodal.
Wasn't very friendly to me either.
He was just having a laugh with the newbie.
I'm laughing now.
I mean, eye for an eye. I get it.
We accompany you in your laughter, Kodal.
Well, you might make it far in this town, to be honest with you guys. It's not always that people stand their ground and take it serious, but he didn't mean it bad. It's just a little bit of hazing. He'll probably come say sorry to you later this evening.
That's good. I will take his shift here if it is needed.
It's not needed. I'll arrange for some other guards to step in.
Okay, thank you.
You just deserve some rest after well, seeing your friends almost dying multiple times.
Any shipments arrived today?
Well, I have
There
no
was
idea.
a caravan that was supposed
I've
to
been
stand
out
a
with
few
you
days.
guys since yesterday, so
Oh yeah.
if you need anything,
apologies.
you have to go to either to Merrick or go to the inn, where we have some rooms
So-
ready for you, and they might have anything that you were waiting for. Well, with that, I'll suppose I see you this evening.
Yeah, till later.
Later, yeah.
And Shara will just walk off into the distance.
Silently look at both of them.
I shake my wrist a little bit. Ow.
That was a really nice punch.
We
That was a
deserved
good
it.
punch.
Well, we meet later.
Yeah. Let's meet up again later.
Market.
Yeah,
Sounds
that's a
good.
good idea.
Let's go give our reports to well,
Mm-hmm.
whoever needs to give reports.
Yep.
It's been a pleasure traveling with you, discovering a few things.
So far, so good.
Mm-hmm.
Give a little bit of a bow.
Head nod as well.
No, not as well.
And with that, we will leave the rest of the city adventure planning and traveling for next session, my friends. Thank you again very much for playing this fine evening. Had a lot of fun.
Yay!
And for the viewers, obviously, thank you again for engaging with us and being here this fine evening. Greatly, greatly appreciate it.
I do have to say thank you, and I'm apologizing and sorry for. I'm trying to to realize, dude, we are streaming. Need to be more professional. No. I'm talking about the fact that it's very easy for me to slip into like private room private table habits, you know, and I need to be considerate towards our viewers. Thank you very much for watching us. Hope to see more and more of the episodes and hope to entertain you actually as best as we can, you know, like newbies, because we are noobs on this
Yes, all
aspect.
learning.
We learn as we go.
Exactly. Well, thank you again very much, everybody. I really do appreciate all that you're doing here this evening. If you did not do so already, drop us a follow below. And if you're looking on YouTube later this week, like and subscribe. And we'll all hope to see you next week. And that time with a full party again. We hope.
Yay.
And tell
Yep,
tell
we
us as you tell us what you think in the comments below
Yeah, because-
in YouTube. Yes.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, should change
Instagram
anything,
or
do anything to
on
make
our
it better.
Discord.
All on our Discord, indeed. More than welcome, everybody. Thank you again. Have a great remainder of your evening. See you next
Yes.
week. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Bye bye.